People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now people, this video is called the reasons why a lot of Jamaicans get deported. The reason why a lot of Jamaicans find themselves in a bind because they want to take on the street, they want to be a part of the hustle game. We are speaking about the quick come up, we are speaking about the fast money. And people, this is a handbook, this is a manual, and this is called Hustle Game 101, Hustling for Dummies. We are speaking about the 10 commandments of hustling and the things that you are not supposed to do because it is going to get you in a bad predicament. Now people, there is an infamous case that I want to reference, and I am speaking about a person whose name is Flipper Mafia. We are speaking about a hustler, ex-hustler that used to floss everywhere that he goes. And he was also a DJ, and whenever he went on stage, he would be throwing away cash. He would be throwing champagne all over the place, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So the point that I am trying to make is that when I saw Flipper Mafia's action and I saw that it put him in a bad predicament, it basically got him busted and in the big yard we are talking about in America with the FEDS. I said more than likely persons are going to learn, and people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. This has been happening from back in the 1990s. However, people, I thought that it was played out. I thought that that type of action was played out basically because so much people end up in a bad predicament. However, it seems as if fast forward to 2020, it's still happening. And people, I am going to let you look at a video and then I am going to give my piece.
The 28th of March, no good. Stay so footed. The one of my friend, the big man friend, kind of don't call a long time, big man. And we got nothing, and we got nothing, the 28th, no good again. Now the 28th, snow. What do you tell you? Feel that you're not your family now, the 17th, no good again. Footy, what do you tell you? 27th of March, I'm an old man friend. They are 65 July I come. I'm not here 48 and the baby are 40. We don't care about those 40, we got all of the PLP there. The show of the friendship. We used to think long time. We got my friend from Spanish Town, all of the Spanish Town man there. Dead off in the building of my blood clot son that I'm the animal that fresh use more. Big up all of the back to man them. Snoop back to your comfort, you know. Barbo and son. Snap on that part. Jersey Finland could have June 5th that in a snap on that part. Courtney, Spanish Town, they got the son Ratty with soon touch road. They got done off in the way they that New Jersey, and then you have your
Now people, there's a reason that everything that you saw in this video is wrong. We are speaking about DEAD wrong. There's a reason why Buju Banton sing that song. He was sending out a warning me I talk about. You rich you never know say life hard. Why you never hustle and send the money come a yard until you end up broke. Me I talk about broke like dog. Now people, if you don't take heed, if you can't hear, you're going to learn the hard way. And people, we see that that is what has been happening to a lot of Jamaicans. A lot of them get deported back to Jamaica with them too long and we are talk about with a scandal bag. And we're also speaking about with that prison issue bag. We are talking about that Burberry looking. We are talking about that plaid cheap down a town bag that you see a lot of the deportees coming back to Jamaica with some old clothes, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So people, my point is this. Them have a saying, and the saying goes something like this. People, I am going to give you the upscale version first. It is called ornithological species of identical plumage tend to congregate in close proximity. In other words, for the person that are not Ivy League educated, may I talk about birds of a feather flock together. So therefore, if you see one idiot, you're going to see a bunch of other idiots that basically think the same way. There is also a next saying that goes something like this. Dog have money, him buy cheese. That means that the more money where some of these fools make, them don't know what to do with it. Them get confused. They are not thinking constructively. So them buy champagne, them buy 100 car, them buy big mansion, and they don't have any way for basically launder the money. So therefore, it is easy for the feds to run in. So therefore, they are basically setting up themselves. There is also another saying that goes something like this. The higher the monkey climbs is the more that he is exposed. And people, the way that always see these persons flexing in a 2020 is might as well then put up a billboard. We are speaking about a neon sign saying to the feds, hey, yo-ho, come, look at me, here I am hustling and I am flossing. Because basically they are saying to the feds, look, I am the type of NIGGA that you don't like and you like to put in a place of safekeeping, far away from constructive persons in a society. May I talk about the big yard? Now people, sometimes we see video on social media, viral videos on social media, and we might tend to take it out of context. However, when we look at this video, it is obvious that these are not persons from some prestigious, these are not some graduates from some prestigious Ivy League school that just graduated and basically are celebrating their future success, because people like them say, education is the key, and once you have that education, especially if you have an Ivy League education with some sort of big degree, you are going to be set for the rest of your life. No, people, these are some darn fools that are celebrating and wasting a lot of money and showing off on everybody, because like them say, them live for the hype. And like them say, the hype is not sustainable. It is only for the moment. It is only for 10 minutes of fame, point blank and period. Now for all of you other dodo birds out there that is going to see this video and going to be inspired, going to be motivated, and say to yourself, you know, say that I want to do too. I want to go to the clubs and floss and throw champagne all over the place, all over my head, almost drown me, and also mash up the people in banquet center. This is exactly what I want to do with the rest of my life, and I am going to give you a reason why it is wrong. And people, this is reason number one. You are spending money to impress people that you don't like, and more than that, people that don't like you are watching you. Those are the only persons that are watching, because like them say, one fool makes many, and these people, they have a tendency to basically try to outdo each other. We are speaking about in terms of stupidity, not constructive stuff. So people, this is number one, something that you're not supposed to do. Reason number two why you're not supposed to do this. You are attracting all the wrong type of ladies. May I talk about the gold diggers? May I talk about the girl that like the expensive stuff, where always want money for do nails, do hair, want new car, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. We are talk about Versace, we are talk about Fendi, we are talk about Gucci. Them want all sort of expensive stuff. I am speaking about the typical women that we see in these videos, and people, I am just generalizing. I am not speaking specific to everybody that is in this video, because obviously there are going to be isolated cases. However, I am speaking about the stereotypical, where I talk about some woman that never do any time in a school, and also some women that have no ambitions of ever doing a 9 to 5 or any sort of job. Them want some DRUG dealer to take care of them for the rest of their life. And as soon as one gone, them basically get a next one. That is their hustle. So the point that I am trying to make is that you're attracting all the wrong women. And when the fall eventually comes, because it will, they will basically disappear, poof, gone with the wind. So people, I am speaking about the laws of possibility and probability. The odds, it is not going to be in your favor, point blank and period. Now, reason number 3 why it is wrong. People, this is facts, this is evidence. The federal government, we are talking about the US government, they have a 97% conviction rate. And people, most of those convictions basically are plea deals, because these people know, they know without a shadow of a doubt that them can't beat the feds, because they are on video. Them have all sort of evidence, them have all sort of paper trail. And people, this is evidence that can be used in a lot of cases, in a lot of DRUG case, point blank and period, because we see people are clearly showing that they are idiots. We see that people are clearly showing that their money comes very easy, and like them say, easy come, easy go. And when I talk about easy come, easy go, it also applies to your life. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that this is 2020, and come fast forward a year later, more than likely at least 2 or 3 or 4 of these persons that you see in this video is going to be either pass away or in the big yard, point blank and period. Now people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. There is nothing wrong, there is absolutely nothing wrong if you are making money the right type of way and you want to celebrate and you want to have a grand time. However, if you know within yourself, in your hearts of hearts, that you're out there doing the wrong thing, you're basically peddling some sort of stuff that is not legal, you are out there taking people things, and then the people them see the video, what do you think is going to go through these persons' mind? Because people, the truth and the facts that most of these persons are, some of these persons that you see in these videos, they are not even hustling, they are DRUGS thief. And people, I am not speaking specifically about this actual video, I am just speaking in general. So therefore, sometimes when you see the video, for example the video of an Orlando kind of incident, we are speaking about them get slapped away because them owe people, them have people things, them take people things, and then the people them come and want them to pay the piper. And obviously when you pay the piper in this game, you basically pay the piper with your life. We are speaking about gone forever, we are speaking about gone till November, we are talking about November of infinity. We are speaking about you're on the other side, we are speaking about you're in the afterlife. Now people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. I understand the economics of it all. I understand that a lot of us are coming from the ghetto. However, you have to have your ambition. You have to have the belief, especially when you're living in a place like America. There are opportunity if you basically put your mindset in the right way. We are talking about the positive way. And I also understand that sometimes you're living in America or in some first world country and you don't have the paperwork to get a job. Your back is against the wall, so therefore desperate times calls for desperate measure. So the point that I am trying to make is that whatever you are doing, especially when you are doing something that is wrong, you don't want to highlight yourself. You don't want to spotlight yourself. You don't want it to seem like you're walking around with a neon billboard saying that, look at me, I am a DRUGS dealer. People, it makes absolutely no sort of sense. So anyway, people, like me say, this is not a diss to anybody, and I am not trying to rain on anybody's parade. Me just say wise up, because whatever actions that we saw in this video, it is only going to lead to incarceration and also send some people to the morgue. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.